Hey guys, today is December 30th, and I'm going to show you the stuff that I've been working on for the past, I don't even know. I'm actually going to do things a little bit differently from now on, I think, because with these videos, because one of the things that's kind of been bothering me is the fact that I never get around, or it takes me so long to finish a candle that I hardly ever get to show you them. And a lot of these candles, like, I buy them and who knows when is when I'm ever going to finish them. So to be able to give you a review of them, I'm going to start including candles that like I've recently purchased and I've melted for the first time. I've kind of gotten a first impression of them while they're burning. And also candles that are just going to take me, maybe I've had for a long time, and they're going to, take me forever to go through, but I've melted them recently. So I won't continue to show them in videos as I melt through them, but I will at least show them, after having burned them recently, and then possibly again when it's finished, if I'm still doing videos a couple years down the road, because that's how long it's going to take me to finish a lot of this stuff. So okay, so that's the plan. I hope that makes things better for you guys, so you can, like I said, actually get a review of what these scents smell like. So, okay. The other problem with that, though, is that I don't have all of my candles at my house. Some of them are at my boyfriend's, and I burn them over there. So, I don't know if I'm going to have to, when I'm ready to do a review on them, bring them over here. Or maybe do a short video of them over there for just those scents. So we'll see what happens. But let me go ahead and get started, because there's a lot of stuff. I'll go ahead and show you the candles. These are kind of candles that I've melted or started melting within the past month. So it's going to be mostly Christmas stuff or holiday stuff. And like I said, recent purchases. Okay. Sorry for the rambling. All right. So one of the things I melted was Spice from Bath & Body Works. This scent seems to change throughout the year. Sometimes it's spicier than other times. Let me see if I can get a good... And this year they did an amazing job with it. It's like a perfect blend. Sometimes it's too spicy, but this year, the orange in it really, really comes across. And it actually smells more similar to Vanilla Spice, which was released a few years ago. That started off as a test scent, made it to a wide release, and very quickly disappeared and never came back. So I do have that. I bought it when it was a test scent, and I love it. This smells more similar to that. It's creamier. There's just something that's the epitome of holiday about it, and this is a good fall or winter candle. So it's amazing. It burned really, really well. You can see the mushroom tops. This is after I think one burn, but it did really good. So I'm very happy with this candle. Okay, from Yankee, I melted Red Velvet, and I do have this in the jar candle as well, and the scent on this is quite different. This one is stronger. It's definitely a richer red velvet kind of scent, and it's I really like it. Now, a lot of people complain about the smooth wax. I don't think I had a hard time getting a scent through from this. I think it was pretty good. So, yeah, that smells really good. Warm Woolen Mittens. I got this last year when My Favorite Things collection was originally released, and I love this. It is such a cozy scent. Perfect cozy winter scent, and I don't know, I can't remember exactly what all is in here, but it smells like something, it smells like fuzzy mittens that have been like warmed by the stove or something like that. There's definitely something like stove about this, if that makes any sense. Or like a heater, a gas heater or something like that, but it's not unpleasant. With like freshly washed like fabric softener mittens. This is amazing. I brought this to work because I needed something kind of comforting that day, and like I was so happy to have this burning over there. It was perfect. Love it. And it did burn pretty well. I had it going for a long time. You can see there is still some wax buildup here, but it's amazing, and it's pretty strong. Okay, gingerbread from Yankee. This is a 2-wick tumbler. It's I originally loved this scent, and I don't know, I'm finding now I can only burn it periodically. But I'm starting to get, I think it's because I'm starting to get that kind of like yucky wax smell from it. So, but I mean, it really is good. I don't find this to be the most authentic gingerbread scent. I know a lot of people do. This is more of like a creamy, I get like a crust note to this, that makes it like less spicy than real gingerbread would be. I don't know, but it is a good fragrance. Christmas cookie. This is of course standard for the holidays. I'm almost to the halfway point on this one, and this is one I've had a 2-wick tumbler of this before, and it does start to smell kind of gross when you get, the further down you get, like that sooty, you get that sooty wax smell that, I don't know, it's not too pleasant. So I find that I have to, I can only burn this in certain places. It doesn't do well in my house. It does well, I find, in places where there's like wood floors or hard floors. Okay, I'll save that because I actually finished that one. North Pole, I finished that, or I've been burning that in a 2-wick tumbler. And this is another one I've had to dump the wax out at least once or twice on this because it's become like a really yucky color and it started to smell bad. So, yeah, I don't know. People complain about the smooth wax, but the marble wax definitely has its problems too. So, but in general, North Pole is a good peppermint vanilla blend. Sparkling vanilla. This candle sucks, and when I first smelled it, I thought it smelled really good. It had like a cookie. It was like kind of like somewhere between a cookie and a fresh vanilla scent, and it burned terribly. It was tunneling like crazy, so I put it on my lamp warmer and like started letting the top melt. And I don't know, I'm not crazy about this. I'm getting more, God, it doesn't even smell as good as vanilla extract does. But I'm getting more of like a fresh vanilla, but the fresh is not that pleasant. So I'm really disappointed in that. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it through that candle or if it's just going to wind up as like decoration or something. Okay. I melted Winter Wonderland. This is from a few years ago, and I'm so disappointed this scent didn't stick around. I loved it. It was, I think, one of my favorites from that holiday collection that year. And this is just a perfect, it's a perfect outdoors, like fresh outdoor scent. There's a little bit of pine in there, but there's also some mint, and it's just so fresh and cooling. And yeah, that pine, it's like a bright pine, so it's not heavy. So I love this. This is amazing. It's going to take me a long time to burn that one because I'm not going to want to finish it. Released as a treasure last year was Icicles. This is a scent that was going for like, I think they had an eBay listing for an old version, a Black Band version, for like $300. So we were all pretty excited when it was brought back as a treasure. And this is probably my all-time favorite holiday scent from Yankee. It's perfect. It's got everything, and like, just this label is beautiful. I love the little cardinal, that touch of red in like the, the icy branches, and then the color is gorgeous. And this is one I felt like I should go like buy everything they had in them. I mean, it's pine, peppermint, and cinnamon, or pine, mint, and cinnamon. And it's not a cold scent at all. It's definitely like a warm, comforting scent, but it's fresh. It's bright. It's amazing. I got 2 of these. I got all the tarts that I could find in this. And like, I remember at one point when I bought a bunch of the tarts, I was in the mall and I had put my bag up. We stopped at the restaurant to eat. I put my bag up on the table and we were eating, and I kept getting like a whiff of something. I was like, oh my God, that smells amazing. What is that? And I realized that it was my tarts that I had with this. And I love this. If you have not tried this and you can get your hands on it, get it. Okay, Silver White Winters. This one was also from my favorite things last year, but it was a Facebook release or something like that. Like, you had to be a fan on Facebook to be able to purchase this. And I almost didn't do it, but I went ahead and got it. I thought it was just going to end up smelling like the same old, mint scents that Yankee has, but I am so glad I got this. It's incredible. It's also, like Icicles, very fresh. There's no cinnamon in here, though. It could be, let me see. No, it doesn't seem to have as much pine either. This is like a mint with a hint of like a spruce or balsam. Yeah. Very good. It's original. I guess it's the amount or the ratio of the mint tree scent that is like different from the other scents like this. So good, so good. And look at how well it was burning. Love that. That one should have come back as a wide release this year. Okay. Yes, I melted schnitzel with noodles, and I just couldn't resist getting this. It's interesting. It's mostly like a lemon. I get like lemon, peppercorn, and it does smell like one of those bags of pasta with like the powdered seasoning that you buy in the store and you bring it home and fix it on the stove. It was decent. It wasn't disgusting when I burned it. And the throw was mild. But, I mean, I could see myself burning this again. So, it's interesting. It's good. Like, I remember being really hungry that morning or something, and I was, like, craving this particular kind of food or something, so I melted it. And, yeah, it's not completely a miss. All right, I'm gonna go back to the fall stuff here. Caramel pecan pie, 2-wick tumbler. The throw on this is not strong. I suspect maybe it's the smooth wax. Definitely not as good as the tart version of this. So now I don't know about the marbled wax, but I'm not getting a jar candle in that. Whoopie pie. This tart is amazing, but again, this one actually did have quite a strong throw, but the chocolate scent is not as good as it is in tart form. Although it is one of the more pleasant chocolate scents that I've smelled from a candle. I can definitely tolerate this one. So, yeah, I would recommend going with tarts on those. All right, recently I melted Golden Sands. I put this in the bathroom. I melted it once just for a little bit. The throw was very light. I really couldn't get much of a scent on it, but it is a pleasant scent. It's like kind of perfumey. Very different from Pink Sands. There's like no fruit in this. And yeah, it's just like a bright, perfumey type scent. I think there might be sandalwood in here. It's either an amber or sandalwood. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Hopefully I'll get a better throw from it. And I melted Turquoise Sky. This I got a better throw from than Golden Sands, and it's definitely like that kind of watery scent. Like, it reminds me a lot of ocean water, but better. It doesn't seem to be as perfumey as ocean water is. And it didn't really burn that well. I burned it for a few hours, and you can see there's still some, it didn't melt all the way. One thing I do like about the smooth wax tumblers is that they do seem to have a better time creating that full wax pool. So, but this one was kind of an exception to that. But it'll probably, if I melt it again, it'll probably do pretty well. All right. I've been melting my 2-wick candle from Tiffany's in buttercream cupcakes and zucchini bread. This is amazing. I'm loving this. It is strong. It burns really, really well. Gets a nice full wax pool quickly, and it's just delicious. I mean, her zucchini bread scent is amazing, and the buttercream cupcakes kind of make it creamier. So, I love this. I think next time I place an order, I might do a bunch of candles, because I do like the look of her candles and the performance. I've heard really good things about them, so I'm hoping that'll be, consistent. Okay, and then I melted my 3-ring. Is this 3-ring circus? I think so. From Candles by Victoria. And you've all heard it probably a million times. It's like a strawberry jam with caramelized pralines and like a blue cotton candy. And I did see somewhere to put this on a plate the first time you melted it, because it does like spill over, and it definitely did that. You can see this is like all the wax that spilled over, and it was like a lot of fun to watch this thing burn, because it burned really well. It burned quickly, and it was just really pretty. The only thing is that I found that the wicks did smoke a lot, which somebody did warn me about. So it looks like it's below the rim now, but I'll probably like add this as it gets lower. I'll probably just put this stuff back in here, so that it can get melted too. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. The scent seemed to be pretty good. It was just a really pleasant experience to melt this. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna go long. All right, I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Cranberry chutney. I finished a 2-wick tumbler of this, and whew, man, this thing, it burned really, really well. Like, it was very strong, and it had a ton of oil in it. But I did burn this pretty much like constantly while I was at home in my bathroom, because I had a cranberry scented wallflower in. So, which I think I'll show in a minute. This, oh shoot. Yeah, so it melted beautifully. Like, I never cleaned this. Like, look, this is all the soot. That was it. And, I did get sick of it, but there was like a lot of like oily wax left at the bottom, so I just poured it out into a bowl, froze it, and I will you know, melt that in a warmer at some point, because I don't want that to go to waste. That's like, it's too good. And I do like the cranberry chutney scent, but I find it smells better as like a, you know, tart than it does in the candle. But yay for finishing a candle. And actually I finished another one. This is a Glade candle in, what was this called? Autumn Harvest. This was kind of like a smoky scent. I don't remember. It's like a smoky cologne scent. It was nice. I wouldn't purchase it again, and I'm definitely not going to save that wax that's in there. I might actually use this little jar because it's kind of pretty with the color on it. But yeah, the scent was okay. Alright, oh my god. Okay, I finished a soap of moisturizing hand soap of Winter Cranberry, and I'm glad to be done with this. This is a couple years old. I think this is like the original release of this, and it's okay. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of cranberry, so I don't know. I wouldn't purchase it again, but apparently people like it because it was back this year for the 3rd time, I think. Okay, tarts. I melted Ultimate Sugar Cookie from Candles from the Keeping Room, and this is good. I mean, her, you know, her sugar cookie scent, she does a lot of blends with sugar cookie. I don't know what's like different about this one, but I mean, it's her standard, it's that standard sugar cookie scent. It's delicious. Buttery. Yum. Palm Island. This is an interesting blend. It's like, I don't know quite how to describe it. It's got some herbal, it's got an herbalness to it. It's kind of sharp. I think one of the notes is like rosemary, and maybe there's some juniper. But this is really good. I love this. It smells very familiar. Like, I don't know if it's some kind of hair product or something. I think in my haul I said it smelled like a dishwashing detergent or something like that. I don't know. It does have a cleaner scent to it, but it's not an unpleasant one. It melted really well. Like, it was very strong. I had it in an 18-watt warmer, electric warmer, hot plate, and I had it melting like all day, and it was really strong. I turned it off last night. I could have probably gotten more scent out of it this morning, but I needed something different today. So, Peppermint Cake Bites. I was pretty disappointed with this one. It smells amazing from the bag. You know, it's peppermint with like a creamy kind of cake note. This I put in my 12 watts. No, I had it in that same 18 watt tart warmer. And it was pretty disappointing because like the scent didn't last very long. And it was kind of strong in the beginning. Pleasant. A lot of people say they smell, or some people have said they smell cocoa in this. There's maybe a touch. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in this, so. But I'll try it in a different room. It wasn't a large room, so it could be that it needs a small room. Christmas Fantasy. This is amazing. I am so getting a big bag of this next year. It is, I think, a blend of like a spiced tea. It's tea, ribbon candy, and spice. It's perfect. Awesome. So comforting. And this one I melted at work, and like people liked it. They commented on how nice it was. So it's so original. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's awesome. Let's see. Pumpkin Spice Latte. Did I review this one already? I may have. I think I did. I had melted this at my parents' house over Thanksgiving, and it was a pretty good scent. you know, it's mostly spicy with a hint of pumpkin and something of a coffee scent to it. Snowballs. This is, like, the description of this was very intriguing. I forget what all is in it. I know it's supposed to have, like, elderberries and mint and I forget what else. But this mainly just smells like the same thing as Aspen Winter. And they both smell like Winter from Bath & Body Works. So they're good scents, but it's that, you know, if you know what winter smells like, these are pretty much it. Yeah, I can't, maybe there's a subtle difference, but I melted this like one day and then this the next day, and I really didn't see what the difference was. So, but yeah, it's like a spicy, sprucey, I forget what all it's supposed to be in winter. It's like bay leaf and woods and cinnamon, like a white cinnamon, I think. Maybe there's a little bit of pepper. So, yeah, these two smell like that. Okay, right now, actually, no, I'm not going to talk about that now. I'll save that because this is already getting long. Okay, oh, I've been working on this for so long. I finished a cube of candied caramel apple. I put this in my 7-watt pumpkin warmer, and just because these Better Homes and Garden scents are so strong, I can't take them if they're in a stronger warmer. And it's a pleasant scent. It's not vastly different from some of the other caramel apple scents, but it's nice. Oh, I guess I still have candles from the keeping room stuff. Yeah, let me grab these up real quick so I can get that done. Is this it? I thought I had more samples than that. Anyway, okay. I melted in my sample of Elf Sweat. You can see I still have the tart in here because this smells awesome. I love it dearly. It's so bright, refreshing, fruity. Awesome. I love this. So this is definitely, I'm definitely buying this. A big bag. Raspberry Bear Claw. I originally started melting this at work one day and I was getting that kind of yeasty bread note, so I stopped it, and it's, I was like, I'm going to try this somewhere else. So I brought it home and melted it at home, and it does remind me of Front Porch's raspberry filled bread. So very good scent. Oh, which I guess I'm actually going to review in a second. Well, I'll get to that. It's really good, like a good raspberry bread kind of scent. So I was a little bit worried about it. I have another sample of it. I thought I was going to end up having to give it away, but I think I'm keeping it for me because I like it. Cactus and Sea Salt. I couldn't resist melting this because I needed like something like a watery, fresh scent right before, I think it was a couple days before Christmas, and this is really good. Just so like soothing. Yeah, and you definitely get like the water. Like, I think it smells similar to Yankee Splash of Rain, if you've ever smelled that. There's like a, it's a little bit perfumey, but it's fresh, and there may be a touch of green in here. So, very good. I might end up getting a small bag of that. I'm not sure I'd want a big bag, but, small, you know, having more of that would be good. Holiday treats. This is, smelled a lot like Vanilla Bean Noel. There was maybe something else in here. I'm not exactly sure what, but, I do have another sample of this that I may give away. Because I already have like a million things that smell like Vanilla Bean Noel. Okay, I finished Creme Brulee by Kim's. This was kind of hit or miss. My first tart was pretty good. Second tart I didn't like. The third tart was okay again. So, it's, I don't know, I can't even smell the oils in here anymore, but yeah, I wouldn't purchase this again. But I mean, it's not a horrible scent. And I finally got around to melting Nutmeg and Spice by Kim's. This is one of my free samples, and this smells like Bath & Body Works Creamy Nutmeg. And I put this in. These tea lights that I have right now are, they only last for like 2 hours. So, which is kind of good and bad. I usually end up blowing the tea lights out way before they're done anyway, and I just throw them away instead of trying to relight them next time. But, so I let this burn for the life of that tea light, and then I just threw it away because, Creamy Nutmeg's a nice scent, but I don't know, it's not something that I feel like I have to save and so I can enjoy it all the time. Oh my god. Okay, front porch. Holy crap. Oh, I have another Candles from the Keeping Room. Chestnuts and brown sugar. This was decent. It's a very like gooey scent, not too sweet. There's definitely a nuttiness about it. I probably would not purchase a bag of this though, but it was good. Apple Butter Caramel. This was like a nice, good caramel scent. I love Front Porch's caramel, and the apple was nice. Marshmallow Peppermint Twist, another one that everybody raves about. I didn't really see all the fuss about it. It's, I mean, it just kind of smells like one of her other peppermint scents, maybe not as strong. And the scent, the throw on this didn't seem to last very long. Caramel Gingerbread. I did not get any caramel from this scent. All I got was gingerbread. But this is the most authentic gingerbread scent I've ever smelled. And I mean, it smells like dead on gingerbread. Very spicy. Very spicy. Almost like, I almost couldn't take it. I probably could have, I melted this, I think, for about like 4 or 5 hours. And I just ended up leaving the house, so I turned it off, and I didn't feel the need to heat it back up again, so. But if you like gingerbread, that one's for you. Sweet Pine Noel. This was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's, although that pine, oh man, that is a strong pine. Like, almost like pine sol pine. So, but, yeah, melting, it was okay. Wasn't bad, but I wouldn't purchase that again. Raspberry Filled Bread. I kind of talked about this before. Awesome. Awesome scent. I love this. I want more of this. Country Cinnamon. This was really, really good. It smelled just like that buttery cinnamon scent that I like from, that a lot of vendors have. My favorite cinnamon scent. Lavender Noel. This was nice. I mainly just got lavender from it. And, I don't know, but it was like a creamy lavender. I'd like her lavender scent, so I'm not complaining. And then same with Pink Sugar Noel. Mainly just got Pink Sugar, which was nice. Not very strong, but I enjoyed this. I wouldn't repurchase it though. Okay, finally, what's this? Okay. I'll go ahead and review a few of these things. Okay, I finished some pocket backs. And God, like, never think to put these in here. Lavender Honey. That was nice. Pistachio Vanilla. Cilantro Peach. This is okay. I don't know. I don't know why I got this in a pocket back. I have the hand soap. And my favorite, one of my favorite antibacterial scents of all time is Citrus Crush. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so mad that it's gone. It's like just kind of a lime. It's like a honey lime type of scent, if that makes any sense. It's good. And then I finished Cranberry Cider Wallflower, which was okay. It didn't have much of a scent to it. So, Once again, I'm falling out of love with the wallflowers. I don't know. But anyway. Okay. Well, that is it. Amazingly enough. Sorry that this is so long, but I wanted to show you guys all these candles, so, anyway. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.